Olympe de Gouges, born in 1748, died in 1793. In 1971, she wrote and published the Declaration of the Rights of Woman and of the Citizen, modeled on the 1789 Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen by the French National Assembly, in which she asserted both women's capability to reason and make moral decisions. She also pointed out the feminine virtues of emotion and feeling. She said women were men's equal partners. One of her famous feminist quotes is, "Male and female citizens, being equal in the eyes of law, must be equally admitted to all honors, positions, and public employment according to their capacity and without other distinctions besides those of their virtues and talents." Regarded as one of the founding feminists, Mary Wollstonecraft is usually considered a liberal feminist because her approach is primarily concerned with the individual woman and about women's rights. In her best-known work, Vindication of the Rights of Women from 1972, Mary Wollstonecraft claims that the perceived idea that women are inferior to men is not due to any sort of natural inferiority, but rather to a lack of education. Mary Wollstonecraft's Vindication of the Rights of Women is also one of the most important documents in the history of women's rights. Fredricka Brekke, born in 1801, died in 1865. Fredricka Brekke is a Swedish writer who wrote on socialism and on feminism. She had a large influence on the social development in Sweden, especially in feminist issues. In 1848, she held the first women's rights convention at Seneca Falls, New York. She wrote the Declaration of Sentiments, calling for changes in law and society, more precisely in educational, legal, political, social, and economic fields. She also aimed to elevate women's status in society and insisted that women's right to vote was a necessity. Sarojini Naidu, born in 1879, died in 1949. She was the first woman president of the Indian National Congress. That was in 1925. After the independence, she was appointed governor of Uttar Pradesh, a region in India. She set out to abolish the purdah, a garment similar to the burqa, and in 1917 she helped found the Women's India Association. In addition to her commitments to feminism, she was also an important figure in India's independence from Britain and an associate of Gandhi. Betty Friedan, born in 1921, died in 2006. Betty Friedan is the author of the novel The Feminine Mystique, released in 1963, that is said to have helped launch the women's rights movement of the 1970s. The book discusses the phenomenon of women in industrial societies that put their husbands' careers and children's education ahead of their own, and that women in these societies were subsequently vulnerable as homemakers in the wake of death or divorce from their husbands. Malala is an 18-year-old human rights and female education activist from Pakistan. She is a Nobel Prize winner. She said that she initially thought that feminism was a tricky subject, but now believes that everyone should be a feminist.